So I remember some years ago when I used to do 9 to 5. Or like thinking about it now, I just felt like, you know, I was literally spending more time and getting less pay because I was working 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, and at the end of the day, I just realized that most of my time I've been used for my job. And as a young person that I was, anyway, I'm still young, but I had dreams and I had hopes. I had things I really wanted to achieve. And I knew that time was of essence for me, right? So, as much as I really, really want to achieve these things, I couldn't just get the time to focus on these things because at the end of the day, I still need to pay my bills. I need to do some other stuff that requires funding. And I didn't have the funds, so I had to work. So it was me trading my dreams, right, my desires over money. So I was giving more time for immediate or instant gratification so I could pay my bills, I could sort out all my, expenses so I can survive. But looking back, I mean, if I was to start all over again, trust me, I wouldn't, do it that way. I would rather save more time and at the same time make more money. I mean, I was telling someone just a few days ago that now that we're in, this age we're in, is a lot more easy to make more money and even save more time than it was 15, 20, 25 years ago. And that's the truth. And the reason is because technology, the internet, has made it so easy and is even becoming more easy for people to make more money with less time. Why they have their time to live the life they want to live, enjoy themselves, and make their dreams come true. So now I want to ask you, how is it for you? Like, are you trading more time and getting less pay, or you're giving more time, getting more pay? Or maybe you're giving more time and literally getting nothing in return. I mean, not enough, right? Now, if that's your situation, I really want to share something with you because trust me, I was in your shoes. It's just the truth, right? I was giving more time and getting less paid. I mean, there was a particular time where I was literally paid. You wouldn't believe it, but it's the truth. I was literally paid less than $15 a month. Yes, there were that time. Thinking about it now, I'm just like, what? Like, seriously? Yeah, it happens. Less than $15. I mean, it's not, I know it's difficult to believe sometimes, but again, it's just the truth, right? But now, like I said, if I was to go through the route again, I'll go through it differently. Like, I'll do a lot of things differently. So, some of the few things I'll do differently is this. The first thing I want to do is I want to maximize the use of my time. So what do I mean by maximizing the use of my time? Now, I'll rather get a skill, learn a skill, and get some experiences through practice, right, or through service, and then maximize my time in the sense that I'll provide value for people with my own time. Like in 24 hours, I could say, okay, I'm gonna use 2 hours or 3 hours, or maybe at max 4 hours to provide value for people and get paid for working for 4 hours. Now, my payment for 4 hours is not gonna come as a low pay. I'm gonna charge high. Um, I'm gonna charge high fee for the service or the value I'm giving. Now, I understand you might feel like, why charge high and so on and so forth? Excuse me, right? It's not about the price, it's about the value you're giving, it's about the problem you're solving. So it's not really about the price. I mean, if you can provide solution and solve a specific problem for someone, trust me, that person would literally have no problem paying you as long as it is confirmed that you're solving his or her problem. So let's put it this way. Now let's assume you're a doctor, right? And someone is dying and the person has $1 million in the bank. And what is required, the surgery and everything that is required to save the person's life is just, let's say, about $800,000. And the doctor says, or the hospital says, okay, your service charge is going to be $100,000. And the family of the patient is like, please, let's do it. Let's save his life. I mean, at that point, the money doesn't matter. What matters is the life that wants to be saved, right? The value, the result, the problem that needs to be solved, right? So that's what it is. People who have the problem, who have this pain point, are really, really not so concerned about what they have to give to get the problem solved. That's why it's a pain point. And in business, if you're focusing your value on people who do not have pain points, they are literally not going to buy from you because they don't need it. So you want to focus on people who need what you have, the value, the solution you have. You want to focus on those set of people because those are the people that are willing to pay you what you are worth, right? So that way you maximize the use of your time while you get more income. All right, fantastic.